Hello, everyone. Welcome to Liberal Tarot. I'm Sherry, and I'm a blue dot in a red state, utilizing Tarot to help us navigate these very interesting times we have going on here in the United States. So I really appreciate you being here and joining me. Welcome. The reading that I want to do today is I want to focus on Harvard. Harvard is fighting back. Trump has been trying to take over the Ivy League colleges and universities, and so far he's kind of been successful. So right now Harvard is saying no, we are not giving in. We are older than this country, and we are going to fight this. And then you have it was being reported that the Big Ten schools, which is now up to like 18, have all banded together, and that they are going to be utilizing, combining their resources. Whether it's the governors, the legal departments, the lawyer, all of that. They're going to be sharing their resources to stop Trump from trying to, take over our universities. And this is fascism and tyranny 101. If you read Dr. Timothy Snyder's book on tyranny, that this is, they're taking over they want to get rid of the scientists, the professors. They want to get rid of anybody who's got critical thinking skills. And, what's really scary about this is that other countries are swooping them up. Dr. Snyder has already taken a position in a university in Canada. Honestly, if I was in that position to be a scientist or an educator in another country, I would be jumping at that right now. So Harvard right now, though, is standing up and saying no. So what I want to do is I want to look at, are they going to be successful? Base reading, like I always do a base reading, but ultimately I want to know, are they going to be successful, and is this going to stop Trump from the other trying to do this to the other schools? Okay, especially those, and as I said, it's the Big Ten, but it's like last night it was up to 18, so there's probably more going to be joining that as well. Okay, as always, these are for entertainment purposes only. And I just want to start with a base reading here of Harvard fighting back against, Trump trying to do this takeover. Okay, so what's going to happen here with Harvard? Get those all. Okay, and with Harvard. Turning their back. This is like going in a new direction. This is them. They are not going to be towing that line with Trump. So this card literally means moving in a new direction, and the legal fight that they have ahead of them. Okay, they are fighting this. Okay, so this is absolutely going to be from Harvard's point of view. They see the writing on the wall. They understand, this administration's smash and grab, and they're not going to do it. Okay, they're fighting this. This is the energy coming in, which is this is a card of not being honest. And so Trump administration is not going to be negotiating in good faith, and Harvard knows this. Okay. And the administration's drunk on power. These two cards are going to go together. The foundation of this, I've been seeing this card as drunk on power whenever it's a lower energy. And a higher energy, this card is just happiness. That's all this card means, is happiness. But as I said, with a lower energy, and the Trump administration will always, 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 always be red and lower energy, this is drunk on power. Okay, so drunk on power, trying to do the smash and grab like what they allowed Doge to do with our federal government. And here in the center of this is Harvard saying, you just keep on walking, just keep on moving, because we are going to fight you. We are not going to allow this to happen. Okay, the energy, the past energy here coming in, this could be, they've been preparing for this. Harvard, it's been reported that they saw what was going on. They saw what was everybody saw what was going on in the federal government, what happened to the Kennedy Center. They started seeing what Trump was doing to the other Ivy League schools, and they formed a plan that they're going to fight this. Okay. And they have real lawyers. They have actual lawyers that going to be part of their team, not this, whatever they've got sycophants going on in the Department of Justice. Okay. Um yeah. And more schools. This is going to be partnership with more schools coming together. This is the two of wands are going to be, we're coming together, we're looking into the future. What is it that we want there? This is a partnership. Okay. The three of wands is the, moving forward in this partnership. Like, what is it that we want? And then moving forward with those ideas. Okay. So this is, I wonder if there are going to be other colleges coming on board here with Harvard. As I said, the Big Ten have already been inspired to form their own coalition, and this could be just, coordinating with them as well, with the other schools. So who is this other? To fight against Mad King Don. He's going to try to use the bully wand, to force them to do what he wants. But they know, right? Don't forget, we got the Justice card right here in the center. And the Tower card. This is going to blow up in his face. Okay. I have a reading coming up. I've just been trying to figure out kind of how to put it together, and it's all roads lead to the Tower card. Okay. All roads of Trump lead to the Tower card. And the Tower card, this is the harshest card in the deck. I mean, it really is. This is just destruction. Okay. This is burn it down to the ground at all costs. It's very scary. It's very volatile. In another, you got people, you got the silhouettes of people here in the Rider-Waite deck. It actually shows people jumping, being flung to the ground here out of this building. Excuse me. So that is where this is going to blow up in Trump's face. Okay. It's almost like the more he tries to push this, the worse he's making it, because the Justice Department, or not the Justice Department at all, the Justice card, the courts, and the law is on Harvard's side. They're a private university. They are a private university. Now, Trump is saying, well, but you receive government funding, so you're going to do what I want you to do. And as I said, it blows up in his face. So that's I like that. That works out real well. Let me just do 3 cards. Anything else we need to know about this? Because I'm feeling like this is pretty self-explanatory here. Anything else we need to know about Trump trying to take over the universities? The universities are going to be in this for the long haul. They're not giving up. Harvard's not. This could also be, I've been getting this card more like Project 2025. Like, this is the plan that they had in place, and everything's just going according to plan. But they're coming up against people who are telling them no. Okay, there's roadblocks in the way, and new partnerships being formed to stop them. And this could also be, I wonder, like, if this is Harvard, this could be another university coming on board. They see what's happening. They see the writing on the wall, and new partnerships being formed to stop this. Okay. So yeah, that's what that's looking like here. Good for Harvard for, standing up. I think they're leading by example. It's going to give other universities the courage that they need to stand up. With these 2 kings here, I got this being Harvard. Okay, this is, I expect another major school to come on board with them. Okay, and because you get these new partnerships forming, and putting things, what was this? The Justice card, putting things to a stop. Legally, the court, the law is on their side, and you get the Tower card. It all blows up in Trump's face, because I was asking specifically about, like, what happens with Trump. And it's that bully wand, that bully club. The more he tries to push this, the more it just is going to blow up in his face. So that is one that I'm definitely going to be watching and keeping my eye on. I have a son who is approaching college age rather quickly, so I do have a little bit of a vested interest in what's going on with the Department of Education and also what's going on with the colleges. So yeah, that's one that I will definitely keep watching. So thank you for joining me. If you could subscribe, I got the subscribe button here. I'll put another reading up here for you to watch, especially if this is your first time joining me. Check out some of my other videos. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you all on the next reading. Have a good day.